Computer programming within the CS study structure. Finding Nemo. Computer programming. This is the software category. Under software application, productivity tools, programming languages. 3 categories of programming languages. Low-level languages, pseudo-languages, high-level languages. But before we get or dwell into those computer programming languages, let us look at the clichés of languages in general. Language we speak and the language we write every day are so-called natural languages. Why need another one, when there are many? 3 reasons. Curiosity, adaptability, compliance. Why study computer programming languages then? Hopefully, it is not for compliance. Neither for curiosity, but rather for adaptive reason, because this will be your profession. Let us examine languages in general. There are spoken languages. There are written languages. What we usually do in computer is write them or illustrate them. However, there is already a voice synthesizers that converts spoken languages, and this is Sir Mix is doing now, into written languages and vice versa. Look how far computer programming has gone. Study of languages are commonly studied with. The rules of a language, also called grammar, are learned as one acquires a language. These rules include phonology, the sound system, morphology, the structure of words, syntax, the combination of words into sentences, semantics, the ways in which sounds and meanings are related, and the lexicon, or mental dictionary of words. Reference. Pragmatics, the study of which language are taken from a context or perspective. Computer programming languages is a predicate language or imperative language. Thus it follows predicate language is a verb-object pattern, meaning the subject is not taken into account because what is implied as the subject is the machine itself. Imperative because it is a command or instruction to a machine. Thus gives us the definition of a computer program. A computer program is a set of instruction that performs specific task. Terms mentioned: set of instruction, the generic; specific task, the specifics. What is this instruction? These are languages that computer can understand. However, most instruction today is in a form of high-level language. Machines use low-level languages like analog signal representation to digital signals. To avoid complexity, a high-level abstraction is done in a more understood and meaningful language a human can understand. Using high-level language as medium of instructing a machine requires the following: compiler, linker. Compiler interprets the high-level languages to machine-level languages in a form of bits and bytes. Checks for grammatical errors specific to syntax. Syntax are rules of the language that if you don't follow you are wrong. Produces an object file or .obj file to signify that it is error-free. Linker prepares and assembles object file for execution. Produces an executable file, .exe file, or a command file, .com file. This executable file are then packed to become an installer. Example of which is .apk file for Android. Requirement: please download a Turbo C++ installer from my Google Drive and install in your computer. Create a screenshots or video file of your installation. Thank you.